Hello, hello, hello. Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. Wee. Hello. Hello, Flameful. Hello, Appa. Hello, Math. Hello, my reporting law captain. Yes, I am your law captain today. Let's go. Yay, another week, guys. Yay, I'm so excited. It is raining, and it's going to be raining the entire week. But I have faith and I believe the Emperor will protect us, okay? The Emperor protects, so it is fine. Hi, Comstafenda. Hello, hello, welcome, guys. Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope you did. Ugh, my table is wet. Oh, I just poured some water. I think it dripped outside of my cup and I didn't notice. Okay, everything is dry now. But yeah, you have faith, but do you have cookies? I don't. No, no. I want to stop. I want to stop not having to eat cookies. I mean, I want to be back to eating cookies. I want to go to the farmer's market and get myself some cookies, but you know, I just can't. I won't sabotage my progress in my treatment. So no cookies for me. But the first thing I'll eat when I finish this treatment is probably like I'm gonna get myself a cookie. Yeah, that'll be it. A cookie and I'll get a slice of lemon tart. That will probably be my choice. A small slice though, and a single cookie. So I won't have too much sugar all at once. But yeah, guys, hello, be much welcome. And we left exploring the expanse. We have a bunch of missions to do, so let's not take no time. Let me just press continue, and we are going to do the missions we gotta do. And this week, filled with Rogue Trader, and we're gonna have peak at Thursday. So the peak stream will start 3 hours later than usual, but I'm going to stream until I don't know until when, but it will be until later at night. So it will be like a little bit different. That's mostly because one of our members in chat, they cannot. He cannot be playing peak because you know he gets off work 3 hours later than I usually stream. So I'm gonna start the stream a little bit late, and we're gonna keep playing through the night. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But that is the only unusual stream. The rest will be our normal schedule, normal time. So I didn't think I explored those things. I didn't. Okay, so we are in a system here. Let's go explore. Let's explore. I had so much fun on Peak. Me too. There's so much to see for next stream. Yes, we're gonna have new biomes. That would be really cool. Arid world. Okay. There's nothing useful here. We have a void ship remains. We have a Hulk over there. Let me scan the planets first. Then we take a look at those. Scan. Okay, a dead world again. Let's see this beauty here. But yeah, I'm really excited for playing Peak. And I retreat. So for now, it's not gonna be forever, okay? For now, while I'm still getting used to the medication I'm taking on Fridays, because I have been ill on the past 2 weeks. Every Friday when I take the medication, I will not schedule any streams on Fridays. It's not a permanent thing. It's only while I get used to the side effects and all my body needs some time to just get used to it, you know. So my side effects get weaker and weaker throughout my treatment. So yeah, on Fridays we're not gonna have stream. Don't know how long it will take, but I hope it doesn't take long because I really, want to go back and stream 5 days a week. Ooh, Not explore the rings. The giant rings on this planet's surface can be observed even from orbit. Examine the rings, will not get any close. Let's examine. It has emerged that this planet has a native species of giant insects similar to Terran ants. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals, in which one creature follows another without realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered by the ship's observers. This strange phenomenon was originally suspected to be a sign of warp activity or a nefarious Xenos structure, turned out to be a quirk of nature, when a tragic one at that. Okay, so it's just some ants going round and round. And since they are giant, it seems like the planet has a bunch of rings. Thankfully, there was no warp shit. Ooh, Papa Nurgle planet. Let's see. Oh, we have 3 provisions. I think 3 provisions are shitty. Let me see on my post-it over here. Provisions 5+. So yeah, I won't be extracting any provisions in here. No, thank you. And let's look at this Hulk over here. The augurs have detected wreckage in the void ship vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Pick up several pieces of wreckage, look for the source of the wreckage, continue your voyage. I want to look for the source. The augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Let's pick up the wreckage stuff. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments are also bear burn marks. I'll continue with my voyage. We have some plasteel, I believe. We gathered some plasteel. I don't remember which number was over here before. I don't know. We just got some plasteel. Okay, so last but not least, void ship remains. Let's look for it. Void ship remains. Master Helmsman Raver. Look, Captain, the augurs cannot determine who the ship we approach belongs to, but the telemetry clearly reveals it is an Imperial vessel. The hull is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. Why you orders concerning the discovery? Avoid contact, relay the order to keep moving. Send out the order to prepare my troops for boarding. I will personally take a peek. I'll explore. Ooh, history time. Okay. We who walk down the same passageways in the same base, day after day, we who are born, live and die in the hum of the ship's machines. We forever hunger for the smallest glimpse of another life, and for a chance to see the heroes who tirelessly fight for us and for the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord's Captain. By the will of the Emperor, the guardian and commander of every good and honest souls upon the void ship, and the time she boarded a vessel named the Fireborn. Like a dead whale cast ashore by the inexorable force of the swell, the wreckage vessel was a confronting sight for its unwitting visitors. Some bays still retained their own atmosphere, but there was no life anywhere. The ship was dead, its machine spirit dissipated in the darkness of space. It was just the husk left, and the rogue trader's crew were to become scavengers swarming the carcass of a falling Leviathan. Our Lord Captain oversaw the expedition personally. She decided, tech use, to train the penetrating gaze of the augurs arrays on the damaged ship. To have idea at last felt our course, an unholy cycle she may be, but even souls as dark as hers submit to the Lord Captain's wills. Fill out a course. I'll try tech use. Succeeded! Very well. I like those cute short storytelling quests. I really do as well. I think it's really sweet. We discovered the augur's keen eyes scan the Erie vassals, identifying that the void ship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. There was very little time to explore it. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of trills and warbles in their mysterious and ancient language, the tech priest responsible for the augurs reported to the lore captain that they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation in the service bay. The lore captain's next step was to have Idira to turn her attention to the scout units awaiting instructions. I'll have Idira to fill out the course. With hostile eyes upon her, Idira sank into trance. When she resurfaced, she reported that the ship has been a victim of the warp. The bridge has suffered worst of all. It was the section that provoked the greatest anxiety and trepidation in the Psyker. The service bay... Okay, so it was the bridge. Okay. The service bay was the least damaged section, though Idira spoke of with no particular interest. Let's turn our attention and have instructions. Okay. The lore captain had to decide which of the 3 teams she would lead and which two would be entrusted to their officers. Let here be known the name of those honest people who stood before road traders in that moment. The taciturn and grave Young Ho Song? Is he like Korean? Maybe he's Korean. Whose word was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vasti, whose jokes would be remembered by everyone to deck 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of the 3rd unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading units back when the current crop of scouts was not nosed kids. No one on deck was in any doubt that the navigation inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways, and whole bridges the size of a house. The only thing connecting the brave teams would be the delicate thread of a Vox link. And so after weighing up the options, the lore captain chose to go with heading for the bridge, explore the crew decks. Target was the service bay. So in the service bay, we know there are valuable goods, but we know that the bridge, we're gonna have war problems. So I think I'm going with them to the bridge to avoid them to die. From here on, we will relate the events based on what we have learned from witnesses, the people who accompanied the lore captain on the tour of the dead ship. The shuttles started up one after another and dispersed, each heading for a selected target. An hour spent on cutting through the hole in the freezing vacuum of space, a fussy boarding. And then, finally, the road traders stepped onto the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of the torches revealed the sign in the gloom. Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Vox Master, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at Kiavagama port. Every minute spent on board threatened to end in disaster. The ship's days or even hours of existence were numbered. From all sides came the sounds of distant crumblings. The floor underfoot trembled every now and then. The lore captain hurriedly moved deeper into the compartment when she suddenly felt the slightest puff of air brush against her neck, followed by a soft sigh, almost as if someone had leaned in closer, opening their mouth to whisper a dark, tantalizing secret, and then fallen silent. The only thing that the lore captain stood entirely alone. Oh, the only thing was that the lore captain stood entirely alone. Willpower. The lore captain summoned all of the willpower so not to succumb to fear. The lore captain summoned all her knowledge of the wicked influence of chaos, choosing to combat fear with cold analysis. No, I will not succumb to fear. Succeeded. From here on... Okay. Where simple mortals would already be trembling and weeping, the rogue trader only gritted her teeth. Shrieks and moans could be heard close by. Others were gripped by the illusion too. Young Ho-son, the unit captain, barked out orders. His team held back their comrades who had fallen victim to the uncanny terror and who was struggling to break free and run deeper into the cursed ship. A few minutes passed and the unit though scared senseless, was ready to continue. Yes. Sound suddenly blared from the Vox, which was tuned to the second unit's frequency. The words sounded muffled, and though the person on the other end wasn't speaking directly into the Vox, but desperately pressing the transmit button while occupied with something else. Never seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Hold on, what is it? It's moving? The words are cut off by a strangled whistle, followed by static. Young also listened to the transmission and the final rasp with a surprisingly calm expression, then pressed the Vox button and in a similarly calm voice let loose a stream of florid swearing, which centered on casting aspersions on his interlocutor's intellectual capabilities. Turning to the road trader, he remarked, "Apologies, Law Captain. Captain Vasty from the second unit is well known for his pranks." "Crap, the Law Captain's with you?" Comes Vance's voice from the speakers, followed immediately by, "My sincerest apologies, your ladyship. I just wanted to spook the guys a little." Are you fucking for real? The Lord Captain immediately informed the Captain Vasty that he would be severely disciplined upon the expedition completions and demanded a report on his unit's activities. Ordered that Captain Vasty was removed from command and demanded his final report about the unit's progress. Resolved to show leniency and merely ask a report. Nah, you'll be disciplined when we come back, okay? We are in the matter of survival and exploration. You need to be taking the situation seriously. You'll be disciplined. Captain Vasty reported that his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They had found no survivors from the ship crew, or bodies for that matter. However, the unit had encountered a problem. The passage leading to the deck section with the arsenal and storage depot was seriously damaged, especially the power cables. Proceeding further could be dangerous. Logic, 60%. After consulting her officers, the Law Captain issued new orders. Decided not to risk her people and ordered Vasty units to withdraw. Let's try use logic. Succeeded. Vasty's units headed off to carry out their orders while the rogue trader and her team continued on. After spending several hours wandering down the dead passageways, Young Ho Souls, I don't know. I don't know, I'm sorry. Young Ho unit and the rogue traders reached the bridge of the Fireborn. The oppressive feeling had not dissipated. It was as tough as the bulkheads of the ship were. It was as though the bulkheads of the ship were steeped in terror and pain of the people who had vanished without a trace from those decks. On their way there, the unit had found no signs of a struggle or bodies of the crew, and that served only to deepen their unease. After examining the bridge, the scout unit discovered that the captain's principal cogitator was still functional. The final log entry was identified, a damaged pricked recording that no one in the unit was eager to view. Proximity to the cogitator alone was unsettling enough, and with each passing second remaining on the bridge was becoming more and more difficult. I would take a risk and watch the recording. I succeed because I am that good! The recording contained a message from Captain Nova Van Dane. It was almost impossible to make anything out of the pict, only the captain's hand gripping the edge of the table and flashes of iridescent light. The captain was speaking crisply, almost calmly, but there were also short, almost inaudible breaths, exactly what the rogue traders' team had encountered when they had first boarded the ship. And it even seemed that those sounds were coming not from the recording, but from the gloom-drenched corners of the bridge itself. Kiava Gamma has fallen. The Fireborn broke orbit under fire from the unknown enemy and left the system, said Captain Van Dane on the recording, with the tone of an officer reporting to her superiors. We encountered pathological warp activity. The crew is reporting failures in the Galler field system. The ship is doomed. Whoever finds this recording, I ask you to hold a prayer services for our souls. I also ask you to take the family relics of the Van Dyne line from Kiava Gamma. The relics are stored. The captain then specified the location of her family vault and the access code. The recording ended. There was nothing left to do on the cursed deck. It was time to return. A message came from the unit led by the seasoned, unflappable Grey Matina. The captain methodically reported on all the service bay sections her team had already examined. They had found nothing of value. They had found no bodies. There had been no incidents, and the search was proceeding as normal. The unit was waiting for further instructions from Lord Captain. After distilling the salient points from Grey Martina's exhaustive report, she listed the areas that warrant more throughout research. Jesus Christ. Stop motion, hello Panda, hello, welcome. How was your day? I hope you had a good weekend. How's it going? We're just exploring a vessel that was destroyed, and we are, you know, just taking a look around. So what are we going to do? Order the unit to return. No, let's do awareness. Succeeded. After returning to the shuttle, Eva received reports about fireborne statues. The tech priest who recently pierced the wreckage with the Augur's gaze insisted on curtailing the operation as soon as possible, fearing imminent destruction. There were also reports from the other two units. The second unit had succeeded in moving through the danger zone and had returned to the shuttle with a valuable payload taken from the dead ship's stores. Grey Martina's units had explored the service bay without incident and, not wasting any time, had marked valuable components for later disassembly and transfer to the rogue trader ship. The units assembled at the shuttles, and the Lord Captain gave the final order in this grim expedition. Honor the memory of Captain Nova Van Dyne and her crew, recite the memorial prayer to the Omnisci in honor of the ship, a fallen wonder of engineering. Fire upon the cursed ship the long-range weapons batteries. I think we should destroy, maybe. No, let's honor their memory. The last request of the fallen captain has been fulfilled. The improvised funeral began with a brief military salute, and the rogue trader herself recited a prayer for the souls of the fireborn. Just as any honest servant of the Emperor, who has dedicated their life to voyaging through the darkness, would honor their fellows and mourn their deaths. Time was up. The scouting party returned to their ship. With one last look at the fireborn, the rogue trader turned away and cast the green carcass forever from the mind, gave the order to fire upon the dead vessel at range, from that which was born in fire should also perish in fire. I agree. Boom! Explosion. My day has been terrible, constant limbo. Have been super ill, and the only reason I can even manage being here is because I recently took a headache painkiller. I have just had it terrible. Oh no! I'm so sad to hear it. I hope you'll be alright. I hope you recovered. I'll be praying for your recovery for sure. But yeah, I had those moments as well. Last week, 2 streams I did, I was just holding up because I was literally with a medication for nausea. If I didn't have a pill for nausea, I wouldn't be even able to stream last week. I hope I can get better before this weekend so I can get my Termagants on for the tournament. Oh, is this weekend the tournament? I hope you get well soon as well. You need to get those Termagants ready to win. To win the tournament. You know, it's very important. Also, your well-being is very important as well. So yeah, you know, get some good rest. Drink lots of water. Water is really important. And get proper food. Eat lots of meat, a lot of veggies. Okay, stay safe. My goal is to get to the top half. Yes, that's a good goal. So the top half is like how many people? It's like top 10, top 20, top 50. How many? Let's go back to the map. I have eaten blueberry soup. Blueberry soup. I never had blueberry soup before. Is it good? Does it taste sweet or sour? Is it like salty or sweet? I mean, soup is probably salty, right? I would imagine. Oh, this is the pirates we gotta kill. There will be 12 players, so top 6. Ooh, nice! I bet you can get to top 6. I believe. I believe in you. I'm very confused. Oh, we can char new rounds from here. Perfect. Alright, no routes. No routes. Okay. I believe I will go here. The warp jump passed without incident for everyone except the crew members on bridge duty. For the duration of the voyage, they heard laughter. It seemed to come from outside. Throughout the airtight seal of the ship's massive windows, the laughter went on and on. Okay, we left the immaterial safely. Now, let's go over here. Uh-oh, we have problems. I remember when my brother entered a local Super Smash Bros. Tournament, he got to top 30. I'm so proud of him. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I never participated on a tournament before, like of any kind. I think probably only sports tournaments in school, but that was pretty much it. Blueberry soup is very good since it had a bunch of antioxidants and vitamin C. The blueberries I eat are wild forest ones, so super nutritious. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, wild blueberries. One day I want to pick up blueberries in with a basket. I think it's probably probably a fun activity to do. You know, you just set up a basket and just go pick up blueberries or strawberries or any berries in general. I think it's super cool. um, Jocasta Sourberg, Low Captain, your plan was a success. Our provocation against Nemesite and killing the traitors Adalbert has brought out the rest of them. My enforcers have captured a number of suspicious individuals and beaten the truth out of them. That scum Nemesite wishes to avenge his mentor's death and plans to raid the ceremony of the officer's anointment. Since the impious Adalbert has turned out to be an apostate, it is the new confessor's duty to ensure that the officers retake their oath to the God Emperor. Traditionally, the ceremony is attended by the officers' families, and it is they who are the target of the mutineer. He wishes to slaughter all the ship's elite in one fell swoop. I have ordered a trap to be set for Nemesite. Would you like to be personally involved in the operation? What kind of a trap? I will attend to the ceremony. Detain him yourselves. I will join once everything is ready. What kind of trap? We will replace the civilians with enforcers and their relatives of the appropriate age, dress them in all the formal clothes, and hide their weapons underneath. The Nemesite tries to strike, you will find only cruel disappointment, for the last time in his worthless life. Wait, the appropriate age? Are there going to be elderly and youths present? It is necessary for the sake of secrecy. Let me assure you, all of my people will gladly risk their families for the good of the von Valentius dynasty without fear or hesitation. I will attend the ceremony. You hear a burst of interference followed by Kibella's joining the channel. Dom and Eva, the whispers of death, are uttering the name of Nemesite ever more loudly. I must meet the enemy face to face. Very well, you capture him together, so be it. Kibella's voice is quiet, yet somehow even more grim and ominous than usual. Very nice. Ghost Cry, hi Panda, you play RT? Hello, hello. Road Trader, Sword of Magic the Gathering cards whip. 1,198 cards, market value, 1,000? Wait, 1,000 and almost 700 USD, and still counting. I have closer to 5,000 cards in total since 2012. That is crazy. Wait, how much have you wasted with the cards? So you have like 1,700 almost. So how much have you wasted to get to this amount of cards before? I have another tournament later this year for Age of Sigmar, so I'm getting my army built. Very nice. That is so cool. One day I want to have an army and play on a tournament. Maybe I think that would be fun. I don't even want to score like super high or anything. I just want to have the experience of participating in it. I think that would be really cool. Through cards, not off cards typo. Oh, okay. I have closer to 5,000 cards in total. I see, I see. Perfect. Okay, I'll be participating. I will be taking, yeah, this team is good. This is a good team. Okay, guys, let's kill this Nemesite scum forever. If you guys weren't here on the last stream of Road Trader, basically there is Nemesite, there is basically a hero of the people with a bunch of quotes. He just wants to end all my family and my priest. So the priest that was taking care of my chapel was entangled with the scum. Okay, so I gotta kill him. I had him killed, and now I'm going to kill Nemesis and put an end to this atrocious treason. All right. I hope the children don't die and the elderly as well. The rows of disguised enforcers are listening to the confessor's words in a silence. All around you are Sourback's chosen people, each dressed as a member of the officer's families. Close by, a kindly-looking old woman is fumbling with a starched handkerchief. Catching your eye, she smiles with a mouth that is missing half his teeth, then whispers, "Everything is going as we planned, your ladyship." Look at the participants in the ceremony, and who might you be, Madam Matriarch? So why would Sourback entrust my safety to someone so advanced in years? I am bored, perhaps you might amuse me with a story. I think I'll look around. Gus, hello! Oh, this is a fun part. Hey, Panda, hello! We're going to capture Nemesis. That would be really fun. Wasted? Do you waste money to play games you enjoy? I don't have a total of how much I've spent, but I picture I either break even or have net a gain of 10 to 20%. I mean, when I mean wasted is like how much did it cost to have so many cards? I'm not a card player myself, so I was just curious to know how much, like, to have 5,000 cards, like how much does that cost? Because I never played cards even when I was a kid. I have no idea. Depends on which army you want to get, and 40k army can cost all from 4k to 6k dollars. Ah, my soul. maybe in maybe in 10 years I can start having an army. There is a lot. There is a lot of cash in my currency. You put that times 5, and that's how much it's in my currency. So it would be like 30k 30k BRL for an army. 20 to 30k for an army. Okay. I can get a lot of stuff with 20 to 30k. It's a lot of money. um, oh no, type of price is between, 400, oh okay, 400 and 600. Okay, okay, perfect. My brain's low, Swedish money being around 10 sec per dollar. Okay, okay. Bro, if it was like 4k to 6k, I was about to have a stroke. So like 600 times 5 is like 3000 BRL. So it's between 2000 and 3000 BRL. It's much more approachable, okay? It's much more approachable. My PC, my PC has like 4 years old, and I think it costs somewhere in between 4k. So like, it's the price of a PC. It's not that much. So yeah, it's an expensive hobby, but it's doable. Yeah, but depends on which army. If I was going to play an army, okay, if I'm playing Imperium, I would probably go Raven Guard. But if I'm playing Xenos, I will probably go Necrons. I think, yeah, I think Necrons for Xenos or Raven Guard for Imperium. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Could try Necromunda, much more affordable, and you get to be under Hyper gangs. Ooh, that would be cool as well. Just like the new expansion pack for Darktide, the Hive Gangster one. That was really cool. Currently $5 to 70.5 for booster pack, 20 to 40 for collector booster, 45 to 55 for primary commander deck, 100 cards, 90 to 120 for collector deck, 60 to 7 for bundle and limited edition packs. Okay, how much is that? It's like 55 for 100 cards. So around like 500? $500? Is that it? Where you are in luck, Space Marines are quite cheap since each edition in the game has a launch box with Space Marines and an enemy faction. Ooh, that is cool. That is really cool. Ninth edition was Necrons and 10th edition was Tyranids. Ooh, I want the Necrons. I want my boys. I really like the Necrons. I think they are very cute. The Tyranids, they are cute bugs, but I think I still prefer Necrons. That'll be interesting. That'll be fun. All right. Um, Back to the game. I will look at the participants. The facade is holding with everyone playing their role perfectly. The master armed must have instructed them truly, and show them how to best conceal their weapons. All of them are wearing their best, and even you cannot tell where they are hiding their armaments. Um, hmm. I am bored. Amuse me with a story. Belinda. Oh, the stories I could tell. Remember, in the early days of my time in service, someone started poisoning the food in the kitchen. We couldn't catch the vermin, so I came up with an idea to get into a vat of protein porridge and catch them unawares. I was a small and skinny little thing, so I climbed into the vat and sat there up to my neck in porridge. I waited a long time before someone lifted the lid. It wasn't one of the kitchen servants, but a man twice my size carrying a bag of foul-smelling stuff. Jesus. And that was it. I grabbed him by the shoulders and dunked him into the porridge. I held the brute down until he passed out. The master arms back then. He laughed he lauded my ingenuity and commended me for apprehending the poisoner. But he also took the cost of the porridge out of my wages. Ah, I see, I see. Perhaps I should have climbed into an empty vat. You could have drowned an innocent man in porridge. Your story was boring. What a delightful tale. Give me another. I want more. I'm afraid we don't have the time, Lord Captain. We must be vigilant. The treacherous comes about to reveal himself. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. I recommend going second hand for Necron since you can get Warhammer for 40% of new price second hand. Ooh, that's a very good deal. My biggest problem is I need to find second hand pieces in Brazil. So, you know, it's just it's not a very common hobby because it's so expensive. So it's kind of tough to find people collecting Warhammer stuff in Brazil. Like mini collections in general in Brazil is very expensive because of taxes and everything, you know, exportation fees, everything. So you know, even secondhand will be expensive if I find secondhand pieces. But I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely take a look. This for the future, of course. Right now, I don't. I need to upgrade my PC to continue streaming. It's an investment, and the individual price fluctuates by the set. More so with single cards, depending on the market. A card be as low as 35 cents or high as 200 or even higher. I see, I see. But in total, is it like a profitable hobby, or is it just for fun? Like, if you pay for 5,000 cards and you're getting a profit of and you're making a profit of like 1,600, how much did you spend to have those cards? Is more or less this value you're gonna resell it? Because I don't know how the card hobby works. If there are people that do for profit, if it is a profitable hobby, or if it's just, you know, you're gonna get some cards and it's just the gacha thing of pulling, you know. You want to open a new package, you want to pull a better card, you want to have a strong deck. Yeah, outside of EU and North America, miniature hobbies have a small presence. Yeah, it has become mainly because of taxes, you know, unfortunately. Mainly because of taxes. Okay, the ceremony comes to an end, the vows are given, and the forehead of every officer is graced with the touch of a confessor. Now comes the moment for the closing prayer. And may the God Emperor protect us. He's going to die, right? A loud and menacing voice booms through the hall, cutting short the scared words, but not today. Uh-oh. He has 3 arms.
You cannot stop the angels, faithful.
He has 3 arms. Well, let's kill them all. Let's kill.
Defensive positions. Do not let a single one break through.
Oh. Okay. Let's kill those bitches. Probably since most of military brands come from the UK. True. Gonna go now. In sleep or something. Okay, have a good one. Stop motion. Thank you so much for hopping on stream again. Mwah. I hope you get well. Okay, I hope you recover and you get better. Okay, rest and eat properly. Drink water. That's all. Mwah. Have a good night. Acho, bom dia. Hello. Highguard is out and Jesus Christ. Why is Highguard? I'm confused. But hello, Ashu, how was your day today? I hope you had a good weekend as well. Alright. These are my allies, these are my enemies. Okay. And this is a motherfucker. Perfect. You... I'll put let's here. Lady Kib. Oh yeah. Calamorph. I'm gonna play first. Okay. Lady Kib will be here. Lady Kib will be here. Okay. You going to be over here. Over here. Henrix. Ooh, nice, Henrix. Over here. Let me think actually. Okay. Abelard. Abelard. You are a tank, so we are going to motherfucking tank, okay? Go tank. Yeah, I think this is it. Perfect. Let's start the battle. Okay, you play first. Ooh, let's walk them all together. Okay, let's move them all. Over there. Move, bitches, move! Perfect. Now we're gonna go over here. Over here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Move. And you are going to look at them. Stare at every single one of them. Yes, baby! Woo! Very well. Me when I hear Highguard is out, looks like Meat is back on the menu. Also, it's 3v3 where map is gigantic. Oh, I need to check it out this Highguard then. Alright. Now, I could put the Zone of Fear and move these people even more. Yeah. Move away! Oh, that distracted Abelard as well. Okay, so front line. Ooh, actually, I want to put front line over here.
Isn't this a job for the
front line. The rear, which does more damage, I would love to put over here, but unfortunately... Oh, I can see. Okay. The rear is more damage, right? It's critical hit. I would love to put rear on Lady Kib. But I think I'm gonna keep the rear over here. And I'll put the back line over here so we can protect us. Yeah, I'll leave it
I'm
over
not
here.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Perfect. I'll end my turn. Ooh. Okay. Chat, I'll read you guys in a minute. Let me just focus here. Read you guys very, very soon. Okay. You can finish out some people. Yes. In preference, someone that stays in your turn. And the others. These insurgents over there. Yeah. Put a prey over here.
I will not.
You don't see him? Are you blind? What? 67. This guy is a problem. This guy is a problem. No. These? Okay, that guy and that guy. These and these, okay. You put your target over here.
If it serves your cause.
You're gonna put a target over him.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Xenos
monkey.
Pat. You
If it
wanna use
serves
this
your
as your
cause.
perfect spot. You're gonna get precise attack.
I understand your intent.
And you're going to exploit this guy. Yeah, this guy that is your prey. And you're gonna do a climb the bounty on him. Oof, not enough. Shoot
I am
him.
Not your, I hear you moving.
Ah!
No more.
I forget I have a lot of crit. Okay, now you're gonna use... Or you could shoot actually him. You are the other sniper? Yeah, this is the other sniper. You cannot mark prey, but you can shoot him? Oh, you can't. Okay, these people you can shoot. You can only shoot these guys. Okay, shoot this guy then.
Beneath another soul
Perfect.
slips beyond the veil.
Very well, very well. I guess this is it. Alright,
We bring deliverance.
he's gonna move. Ah! My cover!
Pain is but an illusion.
Has 3 arms, so he shoot thrice. Has 3 actions. No. Alright. Ah, my forces. Okay. Oh, you're killing your guys? Okay. I won't complain. Ooh, you could go almost through him. Okay. First you go over here. You're gonna use these. Perfect. Almost. Jump over here.
As the tenants demand, the other side awaits.
Come here. Now you can attack these guys. Let me see what you can do. Where it hurts. Suffering any damage over time. Merciless Verdict. Ranged attack. Huh. Reckless Abandon. Replace 23 of their wounds with the same number of temporary wounds. Captive Audience. Ends that turn. I will use
The
Raining Blood.
shadows will see it done.
I do have... Yes.
I shall not fail.
Okay. So we're gonna jump over here. Nice.
Brings me no pleasure.
Why can't I jump again if I killed the guy? Well, you're kinda going to die anyway. Move over here. Okay. Veil of Blades.
As honor
I use this
ordains.
for the next one, just because we have points to expand. Okay.
Death is a blessing.
My Enforcer will play. Ooh. Alright, Abelard. We don't have many people to tank for. So gotta come here. Why not? Count this motherfucker. Use Reckless Strike. Use Endure, very important. You from now on are gonna taunt this motherfucker. Perfect. Use a strike.
At your beck and call.
Perfect. You gotta use. Do a shield bash.
It will be done.
Play. Okay. Now, you use defensive stance. Okay.
I will do
Use
my
defensive
duty.
stance. Perfect. Henrix.
Get
Go
me a
over
target.
here. I'll give you a target, Henrix, don't worry. Carnival of Misery. Secondary hell weapon on hit. Wait, with their main weapon. On hit, weapon damage. And if it's affected by any damage over time, immediately suffers 4 additional instances of damage from those effects. Okay. I think you will become strong boy. Use Endure, very important. You will use this thing over here. Yeah, use it over here.
Lord Captain.
Choom. And Firestorm. Nobody's burning. No! Okay, use Ignite on this motherfucker.
Let's see to it.
And make him burn forever.
I won't object to it.
We could use these and attack a lot. Yeah. Let's use our special skill.
Obliterated.
Now we can use Very Hurt. And let's strike him like a lot. Nice.
Your enemies.
How can I make his... No, this is the Firestorm. These in flame. Are you not burning? What? Where's my inflame went to?
Naturally.
Oh. 2 arms, faithful souls, that tyranny ends today? Oh! Oh, my sniper! Oh, fuck me. My poor fucking sniper. Okay. Ignite this guy, I guess. Die. Be gone! Okay, we could technically move. No thank you. Okay. Eva, you're gonna protect our favorite Xenos. Gotta protect. Gotta protect, chat. Gotta protect. First of all, forceful strike. You're gonna kick this guy. Yes, move away, bitch. You piece of shit. You're gonna go over here. Gotta endure.
Let's see.
Make your next attack to be reckless.
Genius at work.
Strike. Nice. Make your attack with your pistol. Let's get a lot of versatility. And this is it. Ah! Oh, we parry, thank God. Thank you, Lord. No! Ah, we parry. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good.
Don't touch me.
Oh, you're so dead, sir. Leave! Leave this place! You're going to die! No! No, it's not. Okay, okay. Yes, kill the minion. Oh, you're so dead. He's gonna attack again. You dead. Yep, you cooked. You are cooked, my sir. Lady, cash. I think you want to make these guys move.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Gotta control the battlefield. Yeah. Okay, only one moved. Oh, I can make a guy stay still, right? Held in my gaze.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Hopefully he's stuck. Immobilize, okay, so he's not gonna be able to walk. We immobilize the target. Zone of fear. Revel Light. I think I'll use Revel Light for Henrix, because he used some willpower.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
You are blessed, Henrix. Bring it down. I can give Eva a turn so we can finish those big guys over here. Oh, I cannot see Eva. Fuck. Give one for... Give a... Oh, I cannot see Irliet. Who could help in this moment? Keep doesn't have ranged attacks. Maybe give it for Henrix. No, I can't. Use this. No, I don't have it for that. Okay, let's move things away. Let's move the front line. I think where Eva is standing, probably the best.
Isn't this a job
Yeah.
for the serfs?
Probably the best one. I would like for it to move. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, but then my zone... No, you move too much. Well, fuck me. Okay, Irliet. This is your favorite spot. Help kill this guy, or do I ask you to help kill Calamorph? I think this guy... Probably. Yeah, set your last prey over here. Not your Xenos pet monkey. Exploit.
If I must.
Precise
I understand your
strike.
intent. I
Pull the
am
ball.
not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Not your
This
Xenos
helium is
pet.
beneath ancestors'
Ooh, that
guidance.
hurt. Yeah, we cannot claim. So use this thing.
If it
Yeah.
serves your cause.
Perfect. No! How dare you to kick Henrix? Ah! What? Sir, gentlemen! What the fuck? Calamorph is crazy! He's insane! Oh, I can almost get closer to them. Okay, let's deal with you, I guess. Since you decided to kick Henrix away. Let me deal with
Death
you.
comes in silence.
Actually, I'm gonna have to move here so I don't attack Henrix. Okay. Now what we are going to use... Captive Audience. I'm gonna use
Trust
Raining
me.
Blood as well. Now strike. Right. Oh, he dodges the last one. Dealt what?
The undying emperor whispers his will.
Okay. Dodge.
Come. The other
Nice!
side
We
awaits.
kill. Okay. That was good. Oh, you gotta play? Ooh, we can play with you. That's nice. Oh, but I cannot attack. Can't attack. That is sad. Oh, we can always exploit this guy. Yeah. But for next stuff, yeah, that's the best thing we can do. Now you, Lady Kib, jump away towards those motherfuckers, I guess. Yeah, let's go jumping. Let's not hurt our allies. Oh, we don't have any more jumps. Fuck. 50%, not worth it. Let's do where it hurts. Next time we'll hurt a lot.
My faith strengthens me.
Okay. Abelard, my tank. Go over here.
It will be done.
Can get very close. Town this creature,
Indeed.
please. Pretty please. We want to use
Victory is
Endure.
imminent.
So let's just strike it.
It will be done.
Nice.
At your
Shoot
beck and
bash.
call.
Okay. Little damage, but you know, better than nothing. Let's end it. Henrix! This guy's burning, that guy's burning. Everyone's burning. I don't think I gotta have to be looking. Oh, you don't have line of sight over there? Oh, Henrix. Oh no, we cannot see the guy. Well. %. What about here? 41. Well, this is the best spot, so let's stay
Everyone
here.
Step aside.
Move, everyone step aside. I still can't injure this motherfucker here. Okay, so you are going to use Orchestrate Flames. And you are going to use Inflame. Alright. Everyone took damage. Use these.
But
Yeah.
of course, Lord County.
Perfect. Let's attack with your pistol.
For
It's
the
41,
throne
but
of
it's
glory.
yeah, it's better than do
I
nothing.
won't object to it.
Replenish your endure. Okay, Eva,
Step
hurt
by
this
step,
bitch.
I lead.
Kick him.
A wicked
Yes. Restless strike.
What?
Nice. This is very good. Reload, I guess.
Work.
Forceful strike. Reckless rush.
Oh, a wicked.
Let's do a reckless
horse.
rush here. I want this guy to move. I don't have any more MP to use. Okay. I will stay here. Here, actually. Perfect.
I deal death with my hands.
Okay. We have one. Ouch. We block. Perfect. Block. Yes. Yes. Very well. Very well. It died. Perfect. It died. Okay. Now you.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Be careful. I will immobilize you again.
You insist, Lord
Oh, it's
Captain.
not immobilized anymore. Okay, okay, that's a problem. Make you walk. So you get an attack of opportunity, perhaps? I make you walk closer to Henrik's and Lady Kib. Yeah.
If I may,
Move. Move, bitch, move. Okay. I will give
me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Massive command for her. We could do Zone of Fear. Actually, first we move the front line over here. Perfect. Reveling Light. Can only think of Henrik's that takes advantage from it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yes, okay. Taking some more damage. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Enforcer. My apologies for that. Okay, you're not my bounty, unfortunately. Do I have the... No. Oh, I do have active abilities. Okay, everything is active. So... Wait, do I have the... Cool the Bold? I have Cool the Bold. Okay. So... Gonna shoot.
I am not your fortune favors the swift.
And we can't shoot again, we claim the bounty. Oh! It's so close to dying. No, no! It's going to die eventually. Do it, Enforcer! No! Why don't you shoot? Oh, they don't have ranged weapons. Lady Kib! Will you do the honors?
A dance of blades
Oh, that's
and
so perfect
shadows.
actually, because she wanted to kill.
The shadows will
Yes, you have the kill, Lady Kib. Nice! Ah, why is your ship so infested by mutants? It is all those iconoclast decisions. Right, I need to become more dogmatic. If I reign over fear, people won't have time to think, you know, about becoming a heretic in between the lashes of the whip, right? So yeah, I should become more of a dogmatic person. Okay, let me read you guys. We have the same issues with Liars, but wait. We saw Highguard trailer on the Game Awards. It was the last game show, the Overwatch. Oh, the Overwatch clone. I would call that game actually more of a... What is the name of that shooter game that died? What is the name of that shooter game that died? Because the characters were really lame. The character designs were really like effortless and super weird. And the game just died. I completely forgot. It was last year that the game released and died. And died within a month or something. I forgot the name. Fuck! Why is my memory so bad? Anyway, I think it's more close to that than Overwatch. Because Overwatch, the character designs are still good. You know? Like, even the new characters, I think... I mean, I think the designs kinda is not as good as it was in Overwatch 1 when they released the first characters and everything. You know, the characters with the first game. But it's still not that bad. You know, it's still not that bad. Concord, yes. I feel like Highguard is more close to Concord than Overwatch in character design. I don't know, it just felt so generic. All the characters. It was just weird. It was absolutely generic. Sierra, hello, howdy. How's it going? How was your day? I hope you had a good weekend as well. Welcome in. I can even test the game because anti-cheat is off for Linux. Ooh, yeah, that's the issue of having Linux, right? The anti-cheating. Very hard to play games because of that. The problem is twofold. Vitriolic minority who think unsportsmanlike conduct is acceptable. Majority that think the biggest problem is the characters use AI voices for the only one-liners. I don't think that's the problem. Like, I honestly think I don't think voice actors will lose jobs because of AI, because AI will never replace the emotion of a human being acting, you know? I think the only thing that AI will do is that games that don't have voice acting because they don't have the budget, so indie games and smaller teams of developers will be able to add voice acting because of AI, you know. So I think in the end of the day, it's something that will benefit the players, you know. You'll benefit the players solely. So I don't think any voice actor will lose a job for AI, because people have a, what we're seeing in the market is that people has been having a really high bar on with AI slop and everything. So every time we see like Amazon Prime Video releasing a AI dub for a movie that nobody really cared about, everyone was like laughing of it because it's just ridiculous, you know. It's just so poorly made, and a bunch of ads using AI, people are like not having it. So I feel like when things settle down, it'll take a couple of years because the technology is pretty new yet. When things settle down, we're gonna see AI usage in you know, these characters, these side B characters that have one line of dialogue, or you know, when you have like a smaller group of developers that don't have the budget to hire a voice actor, they might use AI to voice line their game. I think this is good. I don't think it's bad, these usages of AI. I don't think I don't think we will never see a game like Baldur's Gate 3 using AI for all the characters' voice lines. We'll never see that, because part of the game being so impactful and you caring about the characters is because we have human voice actors that did a fantastic job on that game. And so many games, I could cite so many other games. I'm just picking up Baldur's Gate 3 because it's the first that came to my mind, you know, about voice acting. Expedition 33 as well used so many good voice actors. So I don't think is, you know, people are crazy when they are scared. You know, they tend to make the situation sounds bigger than it really is. Expedition 33 had a war revoke for using AI during the creation process. Problem is everyone uses AI as part of the game development. Exactly. You know, people need to chill. It's not the end of the world. It was the same when AI first released and started having art pieces. Everyone was like, oh, nobody will hire artists anymore. And after a couple of years, what we're seeing is that while artists are still getting hired, it's still a tough career to follow because, you know, you have a lot of people trying to make a name for themselves in the career, and the market has a limited, you know, the market is limited and we have a lot of people trying to work with it. But still, you know, AI didn't make their lives harder, I think. Because everywhere I see artists and people commissioning art, you know. It is like with everything, you can be responsible or irresponsible. Exactly. But I think there is a lot of I forgot the term in English, but it's like there is a lot of people that are desperate. They're like, oh my god, AI is the end of the world, and it's not. Guys, it's just a new technology being brought to the world. And as I say before, and I will repeat myself, generative AI is the most stupid, useless use of AI that exists. It's literally like, it's 1% of AI can actually help with our lives. It's like that 1% that literally we shouldn't be carrying and we shouldn't be put so much money in it. It's literally the one that drinks the most water. It's the one that like, it's the most useless, and people are like screaming about it like it's the end of the world. I call those people Luddites. I don't know how to pronounce them. I make models. What I want with AI is to make animation more simple. Do you have any idea of how many tutorials I have to watch just to make a simple walk animation? Yeah, so this is the thing, right? AI can help with a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking of buying a mocap suit just to animate. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Can't you find like a standard mocap like files that you can use on your 3D models? I'm pretty sure you can probably find those. I think. I don't know if it will be for free though, but I'm pretty sure that probably someone selling basic walking movements, jumping movements in mocap. That is probably like a file where you can find it. Now, where do you find that? I don't know because I'm not a 3D modeler. But yeah, people just just make a bigger deal out of the most stupid things, stupid little things, because they just don't have info and knowledge. And instead of they looking to get informed and getting more knowledge on the situation, they just continue to scream like, ah, it's the end. And it's like, no, it's not. Open the window. Open the window, we see, and they're like, no, it's the end, you gotta believe me, you know? When you just gotta open the window and see there's no meteors coming, you know? It's just very... it's just stupid people creating stupid things, stupid, situations, you know? There are animations you can buy, but they come in bundles, and they're like 100... Ooh, $100. Oh my god, my heart dropped. That is too many dollars. AI helps in getting anime woman. AI helps in getting anime woman, so it's fine in my book. Oh, imagine when the robots drop, the AI robots with like silicone skin and their own free will, and they'll be just roaming around the house. That would be like the advancement of the body waifu pillows, right? Body pillows with the anime character. You can just have a robot that walks around the house, cooks for you. Real talk though, I've tried talking to AI characters, and even for that I felt meh. Yeah, it is kind of meh. It is really meh. It's literally like not a big of a deal. People make a huge deal out of it, and it's really not. Now, what we should be actually worried about is fake news that are created by AI, like images, fake prints, fake videos, especially involving politics. Okay? Now, that is the talk and the conversation people should be having. Not like, oh no, this person, they retweeted an art that was made by AI. Oh my god, let's cancel this person. Let's call them to kill themselves on their DMs. You know, like, let's you know, just there's so many better things to be concerned about. Like, is this print true? Is this people manipulating the truth with AI because of politics, you know, and power in general? Panda people would not fall for this if they look in their info from reputable websites instead of being lazy and social media feed dependent. Indeed, but we already seen news channels and you know, journalists posting AI, because these days, like, there's so many journalists and newspapers online. There's just like, there are a lot of crappy ones that they don't put enough effort, you know, like, and it's still the big ones. People are, it is difficult to know if it's AI or not now, you know, especially if it's a very distorted video of like a security camera or a print, you know, things can be fabricated. So I'll say, if you want to be concerned of AI usage, be concerned of fake news. Instead of like, oh no, this person has an AI model, this person is using AI for this side B soldier in their shooter game. Oh no, you know. I'm mostly trying to take my info from de facto news agencies. Yeah. I don't know, I just I'm not really a person who watches the news. because I don't have the mental health, because that was a moment of my life where I was watching the news, and it was just like I was already feeling so sad about things in my life, you know, dealing with depression and bipolar disorder. Then looking at the news and you see so much bad stuff that it just make me feel even worse, right? I don't know if it's, I don't know if you guys get it. It's just you open the news and there are so many wars going and so many people getting killed in the most brutal way, and every day it's a different brutality, worse than the past one, because you know news gotta sell. It's not about informing people anymore. It's about I'm gonna get the most clicks in my website because people watch the banner ads, and you know you're gonna get me 0.2 cents of dollar or something. And it just made me feel bad, you know. So right at the moment, from a couple of years actually, I've been not watching news at all of anything because I don't want to. I want to focus on my mental health for now, you know. So I'm not really the best person to watch the news, to say like go watch news. But what I'm trying to say is, instead of you putting your energy to hunt, to witch hunt, random people on Twitter that are reposting AI art, why don't you use your energy to focus on people that are using AI videos and AI pictures to actually, I don't know, using AI to undress women? Let's address that. That is disgusting. You pick a photo of a real person and you ask AI to undress them, you know? Or maybe let's put the focus on the real matters, you know? When you in politics is the first thing I can imagine that AI could be used and that could harm a lot of people, you know? I need to know if there is war and how it affects markets. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not in my case though. I don't need to know those stuff. I mean, news travel regardless. I just don't look at a news page, or I look at a journal specifically, you know, or a newspaper. I just don't research for it. If things of course they come to my ears, you know. We hear people commenting about it. My mom talks to me, you know, my friends, my boyfriend. So I'm not completely blind or shielded from the outer world. I'm just the fact of not actively looking at a newspaper and not seeing the headlines. Man kills baby after graping it, you know, graping them. Or oh, this person got kidnapped, blah blah blah, and oh, war breaks out, and we have a video of people getting blown up, you know, just this type of stuff that I'm not getting touch anymore, and it makes me feel better, you know. I think it's helping me progress in my mental state. I lose my humanity when I see people who have everything, act like victims, and do crimes. Yeah. But you know, that's the thing about human nature. There's never an enough. You always want more. You always want more. You can be poor, you can be middle class, or you can be rich. There will always be something more you want. And what makes the difference between a good person and a bad person is how long and how much are you willing to do to get this thing you want, you know? Are you willing to break the law? Are you willing to commit the crimes? Are you willing to hurt people? How much? In how much you willing to hurt people, you know? That's what makes how we draw the difference, you know? How we draw the line between good and bad people. But in nature, we always want a little more. I have an emergency backpack. I live in a touchy area, so my life is news and historical events. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the thing about my country is that it doesn't really matter. We don't have a history of war in our country since I don't know, very long fucking time, and so yeah, it's kind of safe here. It's not like we have any type of enemies. It's not like Argentina or any countries in South America gonna invade our territory. It's not like we are invading any South American territories. So yeah, we're just chilling, you know. I feel like Australians probably have the same feeling They are just living there, you know. They are just chilling with the spiders and the kangaroos and the koalas, you know. Their problems is facing nature. It's kind of the same vibes here. Oh, Blue Shadow, hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good day. I wish it was Spanish and when something happens they just buy London and drinks out of beach. Oh, that is fun. That's basically what we do in Brazil. That's basically what we do. We're just, you know, if something happens, we're just making barbecue. All right, but I divided my attention too much. I have a game to play, but the conversation's so good. Ah, it's so hard. But I love when we have these parallel conversations. It's just really fun. Then you go too far in one direction, start arguing with people who believe you need an injured party for there to be a crime. Sorry? Then you go too far in one direction, start arguing with people who believe you need an injured party for there to be a crime. Oh no, you don't need to, like, in my country we have something that is called, oh, how do you say it in English? It's like, if you curse at someone, it's considered a crime. You know, of course, if you say, "Oh, you were a poop head," you know, it's not gonna be a crime. You're not gonna go to jail. But you know, the person can technically sue you if they feel offended, of course. But yeah, that's. But if someone, you know, call you a racist slur or a sexist slur or be homophobic, you know, those things can bring the part that shout out the offenses to jail. So yeah. It doesn't need to be a physical injury for people to get sued or arrested here. So yeah. 2027 will be drinks at Carnival. I'm calling it to be my year. Let's go. But wait, 2026 barely started. And by London. It barely started. It barely started the year. Still have the entire 2026. Don't lose hope. Alright, Calamorph. Nemesite is crouching on the ground, clutching at the bleeding wounds under his ribs. His tortured body is still strong, and everything in his posture expresses a will to fight on. The red scarf no longer covers his face, and the vigilant grins at you with bloody teeth. Weak, I have yet to be impressed. I need to pick up the pieces this year, it's been really tough. Yeah. Also, good night, for tomorrow I have a good one. Oh, thank you, Ashu. Have a good night and good work as well, okay? Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Mwah, thank you so much for watching. And this year, you're gonna pick up the pieces and more, okay? 2026 will start to be your year, and then 2027 as well, and so beyond, okay? Have a good night. Thank you so much. The bright familiar eyes of the flute player from the lore. It was the flute player! I don't believe it! I really like the flute player, the one with the rats. The humble swindler who used to play tricks on the fools with the help of his trained rat now nods at you mockingly. I've been waiting for this meeting. No longer covered by broken goggles, the hairless skull is bulging with massive growths. However, the mutant nature of your enemy is just as quickly betrayed by an even more unsettling feature, the third arm growing out of his torso. You watch as his fingers deftly empty the drum of a stub, a revolver, and load it with the fresh rounds. Oh, so you're gonna shoot me? I know you. You are the fortune peddler from the freight line who entertained the rabble with games and music. Vile mutant, you are an insult for the human form. You lost your battle for the ship's freedom. It's at the end. Oh, you lost your battle for the ship's freedom is at an end. Do you have any last words before you die? Surrender and you will be judged fairly for your transgressions. Prepare to fight. You'll be the last Nemesite the ship ever sees. I'll make sure of it. Yes. Aren't you a little overconfident? He cast a glance at the stub revolver in his hand, then back at you. You are right in front of me. My gun is loaded. I believe this tune is not quite finished yet. I can tank it. Shoot. Aim in between my eyes and shoot. I can tank it. It feels like time has become viscous and is slowing you down. You see the bloody hand of Nemesite raise the weapon and your body reacts on its own accord. There is no time to deliberate. You draw your weapon and point the barrel at Nemesite, but he's already aiming his own at you. A malevolent grin spreads over his face. The two black muzzles stare into each other and the world around you narrows to a thin line. Lady Kib! Kibella emerges nearby like a shadow, blade gleaming menacingly in her hand. She hisses softly, ready to pounce. It's your thread that will break today and no other. Save your message for your false god when you meet him, servant of death. I am glad I get to take you both down at once. You're gonna spread a load of your pistol in both of us, then we have even more chances of surviving. Are you stupid? The second gun is now pointing at Kibella. I vow that your murderous sect will fall along with the Lord Captain. Fellowship exchanges glances with Kibella. Persuasion, smile contemptuously. Oh, please, you resent that we were born as a freak. So now you want to prove that you are just as good as those normal people. Lord Imperium, no matter where being you call to your side, I have the God Emperor in mind, that means you are doomed. Commerce. And add trepidation to your voice. I see you will not be intimidated. How about we make a deal? I'll use fellowship. Let's look at Kibella. Succeeded. Kibella is watching you out of the corner of her eye. She does not utter a word. She does not utter a word. But in her posture, in the cold look on her face, in the subtle glint of her blades, you read every movement of the deadly dance she is about to perform. Meanwhile, her slightly shifted gaze tells you that she is reading your tactics just as clearly. Nemesite will stand no chance when you two act as one. Ooh. Okay. No matter what you call to your side, the weapon's on my side. That means you are doomed. I'll just kill it. Time stops for a moment and then, as if tossed by a blast wave, the events fly forward like murderous sharpnel. Ballistic skill, shoot first, logic. Ballistic skill. Succeeded! Deafened by the roar of your weapon and the sound of your blood pulsing into your temples, you do not hear Nemesite's own gunshot. Yes! Oh, he doesn't have a head anymore. Very well. Let's go. Kibella takes a deep breath and wipes off her blood of her blade. The living legend's head lies severed at her feet. Look at the corpse. Are you alright? Does end the struggle of Nemesite. I'll look at the corpse. The decapitated body lies motionless on the deck. The cut at the neck stares back at you from the grotesquely distorted ridge of the spine. The power of the folk myth fades into the air like the smoke billowing from the muzzle of his stub revolver. Kibella, you alright? He did not harm me. She looks at Nemesite's body with an incomprehensible expression. But he tried. Such was his idea, and he remained committed to it until the last breath. His was a good death. Does end the struggle of Nemesite. She picks up the severed head from the deck and gazes into its extinguished eyes with a strange wistfulness. The struggle is not people. The struggle is ideas, and people are merely their vessels, the carriers of the struggle. I agree. I need to reflect on his death, Domin. I need to stand before the Undying One and hear his blessed whisper. We can discuss what happened after. Okay. Oh? My game? Hello? Okay. Can I loot the body? No, I cannot loot his body. I can loot this. Ooh. Oh! So many grenades. I want them all. Give me those grenades. Wait, can I loot the mutants? Oh, they are not lootable. No. Well, I'll loot my own soldiers, I guess.
I am the rogue.
Yeah.
Threat.
Let's get some stuff. Why Nemesite is marking as yellow, but I cannot loot it him? Is this a bug? Am I supposed to be able to loot Nemesite? Let me save the game. Let me save and let me reload to see if it's a bug or if I can loot him. Let's go. Mr. Gentleman. No, I can't. I can loot him. Trying to see if the body is bugged, but it isn't. Okay. I guess now we go.
They will see.
Do I talk to
They
someone?
all will see.
No. I guess I'll leave. Bye bye. Confessor. Thersites. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Voidship Bridge. My business is... Okay. Okay. Exit the area, yes. I have my trophies, perfect. Okay, so we have good trophies here. I think those are technically supposed to be Nemesite's loot, perhaps? Okay, let's go back to the bridge. We killed Nemesite. We end him. And his career. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go back to bridge. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let me see the journal, if it's actually finished. Talk to Kibella. Oh, we gotta talk to her. Okay. Lady Kib is over here, I believe. Yeah, she's through here somewhere. Oh, no, 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 she's here. She likes to cut herself. Wait, wasn't over here? It was somewhere. I believe this is Pasquale place. Wait, let me come here. Abba is here. Yeah, Pasquale is here. Yeah, Lady Kib. Stop cutting yourself.
Take heed, Nemo.
Ooh.
Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit.
Nemo?
The one who delivered this ark from the curse of your existence.
The malformed skulls in Kibella's hand has been polished to a pale sheen. It is empty. Its empty eye sockets pose a question that can only be answered in death. Who is Nemo?
An aberration. Your former foe. His eternal foe. My new companion in shadow and my trophy. You once knew him by the name Nemesite, but now his name is Nemo.
Oh, okay, his skull, nice. She holds the skull up to her face.
Whenever I feel the need to voice my thoughts, I turn to him. He is far wiser in death than when he was alive.
I agree. What do you wish to discuss?
For years, I have been honing my body and spirit through sacred rituals. I have ushered hundreds of souls to the other side. The hunt for Nemesite was not my first. Yet, after my enemy fell, for the first time ever, I felt empty. And that emptiness only grew heavier under the weight of the question that formed in my mind during that hunt.
She forces the word out of herself.
I prayed. I longed for his guidance to put my mind at rest. But in my self-pity, I showed weakness in the eyes of the Undying One. And so, my only answer was silence. I must therefore ask you this agonizing question, Domin. Tell me, what is the purpose of the blood-spun web?
Okay, what is the purpose? Does this have anything to do with our earlier conversation about your resemblance to Nemesite? You are the scourge of the renegades. You deliver his vengeance in the name of the righteous. You serve the undying emperor, yet you also serve his faithful. You are the givers of his peace. You are my servants, my weapons. You serve the dynasty. All you are is a sect of the deadliest, most terrifying zealots on the ship. I cannot be the judge of that. Does it have to do with the conversation about your resemblance to Nemesite?
Please, just answer me.
I think you serve the undying emperor, yet you also serve his faithful. You are the givers of his peace.
Then that makes me a driver of the ignorant. One who guides people into following an idea they may never hope to comprehend. All my life, I have walked the road that was prescribed for me. I did as I was told. I searched for the truth in other people's words, then repeated them in my own voice. And I never once questioned my destiny. Until you came along, Nemo.
Nemo. The way Kibela drags her metal claws across the skull in her hand seems almost affectionate. Okay, so you're in love with the Nemesite school? Okay, perfect.
I might just as easily have met Nemesite's fate and he mine. All it would have taken is a different pattern of threads. The only distinction lies in our ideas. Thank you for this conversation, Domin. It has satiated the void that gnaws at my soul, if only for a time. As for how to seal this chasm for good, that I have yet to find out. May the tenets of the web guide me to the truth.
Okay. We finished the quest, I believe. I think we did. Let me see. Mundo Valentius, Kranach, Kiavagama, Pillars of Verides. Lay waste to Harryock's Rim Station. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have more ships to do. This is for the future me. Mundus Nullius, we gotta find. Secrets of the Cult, Kiavagama, Aldari. If we find any Aldari, we help. New Ruler. Complete the development project of the highest difficulty in any colony. By the way, I gotta look at my colonies. Where is it? Colony management. Ooh, colony reward. Very nice. Oh, you're well. Your ladyship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote agri-complex. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants called wretches by the rest of the colonists are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. These mutants. So this is in Janus. The Janus nobility humbly awaits your decision. What do we know about these wretches? Their mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair. Some have started developing a translucent third eyelid similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. Okay, useful for labor. The wretches are commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but they will become commonplace after the mutation's deformities become more obvious. The wretches tend to form groups with similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intellect is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among themselves using a primitive vernacular of their own invention. As for their barbaric religion, they are defying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, working in agri-complex is a form of worship which has had a positive impact on productivity. Oh, I don't see no problem with this thing. What do my advisors have to say? I saw your agents picked recordings. The signs these monkey leave behind their idols, and I cannot deny a connection. Though a pathetic and extremely abstract one to the symbols of my people, their guttural prayers echoes the sound of the children of Azurian speech. The probability of them having come into such close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they are still somehow connected. Protect these people, resettle them to distant abodes where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities, and keep watch, someday the truth may be revealed. The blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace these mutants, but nor does it declare their existence anathema. Should we sentence them without further study? There are mutants whose existence is fully sanctioned, such as Ogryns, Ratlings, Pariahs, Pelagers, Felonids, or Troths. Our library had many treatises of the generator's craft, and I would impart some of that knowledge to your servants, purely theoretical, of course. The mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from a catalog. I'm not registering a basis for delaying the comments of an immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation to the genetic makeup of this forbidden strain. Okay, so we can resettle the wretches into a separate agri-complex where the crowd will not tear them apart. We'll study them. I'll take those unfortunate souls under my protection. They are victims of mutation of villains. Take the required numbers of these wretches for study and let the others work. Kasaya, please share your knowledge of the generator's craft with my servants. Let them attune for the flow with labor. Take the required number of these wretches to be studied by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Destroy the rest. I will suffer no mutant to live. Hunt them down to the last man. No, I will separate them and I will study them. I feel this monkey have been touched by something wondrous. Okay. The mutants were resettled to a distant agri-complex where their unorthodox appearance will not put them in danger of being massacred by the serfs. The mutants were put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of Xeno Orange. If it is unlikely the mutants understood the nature of the object worship. It is unlikely that they understood the nature of the object. Okay. Nice! Colony reward. Complacency. Perfect. Okay. Janus. We have a second rank stuff to do. But those will require stuff. Okay. Star Blight. Eve against the Punisher feature. The road trade against 10% dodge against human enemies. Profit factor and security. Ooh, lot of experience with the explorators and 3 efficiency. Complacency, security, weapons times 6. Seeker of the week. Ooh, this is actually nice for Henrix, for Lady Kib. This is actually really nice. Ooh, what should I do? I have to... Capella of Lord, Dark Saves. Oh, we don't have enough for this. Flogging Stone. Okay, so technically the only one we could do is this, but we gotta do other projects. Have rank 2, a cure for sloth. Ooh, we got a reputation. In the Protectorate, Giants. Giants? I don't see no giants. Security. This will take 1 of people. I only have 2, and this will take 3 chemicals. I have 4. Oh, I get heresy? No, I don't want these. I don't want heresy. Fuck the heresy. I don't know. I guess I won't do nothing for now. Let me see Faustone. Bonfire Righteousness. Good Tidings. Profit Factor Complacency. All allies gain 3 allies dogmatic rank percentage and critical hit chance. That's okay, I guess. Infonical. Ooh. 2 security and 2 profit factor. Cost all my people. Promethean and weapon. I have plenty of plasteel. Adamantine, I only have 2. Okay. Let me see the next. This I don't think is worth it. Touched by Holiness. Expanse. No. Okay, my profit factor will get down by 3. Efficiency and reputation with the Drusians. I think for now I'll probably do good tidings then. Yeah, I think I'll do good tidings. Let's do this. Hello there, hello Flame Lord, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you had a good day and a good weekend as well. Alright, this is for my colonies. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Vtuber bridge. Cause we have plenty of things to do. Good, and yourself? I'm good, I'm chilling. We just ended some mutant scum in my ship, and now we are going to explore the galaxy, the expanse. Let's see what we can find here in this solar system. Enemies of humanity, okay. I'm having some nacho cheese with some spicy Doritos. I'm eating like a king. Ooh, I would love to have nacho cheese with Doritos. I would absolutely love having that as a meal. Oof. You are definitely living the best life. Oh, flogging stun. 2 flogging stun? Wait, is this math? I need math. The specialist. Math. Flogging stun. Oh no, it says here that 3+. So this is shit. Okay, I have on my post-it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, math. Okay, I won't extract that. I even pour some of hot sauce in the nacho cheese. Ooh, as people in Louisiana, we love our spices. Damn, hot sauce with cheese is good, man. That is good. Okay, this is dead. Oof. Unfortunately, my stomach is very sensitive, so I cannot get things that are too spicy. Oh, 6 Promethean is good. Promethean. Yes, this deserves an extracting. Phlogiston is a 1-3 resources. Wait, but it says here Phlogiston only worth it 3+. The Promethean is definitely worth it with a 6. Give me that. Give me all of it. Let me take a look on that. So 2 is okay. 2 is okay? Nah, I'm not in need of flogging stun. I mean, if I get in need of it, how many do I have? No, this is a Damantine. Oh, I have 0 flogging stun. Okay, in case I need, I will press an extractor over there. I got to the ship. No! Razor Reaper, hello, hello. Are we going to find Panda Planet? I hope so. But unfortunately, I think if we find a Panda Planet, we're gonna have to kill it because Xenos threat, right? I mean, I'm not saying I'm Xenos, but you know, any type of intelligence life is just a Xeno threat, right? So I think if I want to be dogmatic, I'll have to just, you know, flame the pandas. Which I won't do, by the way. But I don't think we have a Panda Planet either. Adamant and Xenotech are mostly required for the cool upgrade. 2 is okay, okay. Okay, we can extract that since I have 0. That might be important then. A wave of angry whispers passes over the bridge as the arch enemy's minions train their weapons on you to prepare to attack. Evade their approach and flee. Can I save the game? I can't. Fuck. Let's try to evade them, maybe? Succeeded! You give orders, start the maneuver. Okay, very, very nice. Calculate adjusting the gravity fields nearby celestial bodies, the optimal trajectory through the enemy voice ships. Alarm blare and the cogitator keyboards clatter frantically. The officers chart the course and pass the data into the master helmsman. The crew is elated. The enemy ships can be evaded with no greater difficulty. Okay. Wait, so I lost. No! They left. No, where's my load? No! No! Guys, I lost the loot. I'm going to load because I lost the loot. My mind was shattered yesterday after meeting someone who loves Italian dishes, but they never heard of milanesa. What? Milanesa is an Italian dish? I think it was a Brazilian dish. I really thought it was. Avoiding fight. But I don't want to avoid. My loot. No. No, my loot. Wait, where was the Phlogiston? It was over here. Let me extract to Phlogiston. Okay. Ah, my extractor is empty now. No, I missed the fight. I should have killed. Wait, should I reload and kill them? What if those were the what if they have important loot, but I'm gonna load so much further back. No, 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 I don't wanna think about it. No new routes were made. I mean, we have one through there. My navigator powers are dying. Should I load? Should I go back? Should I fight? I don't wanna miss. Yes, please. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Guys, I don't wanna lose any loot. Okay. So we're doing a rollback. I'm not gonna read everything over again. We're just gonna go quickly through it. Okay. So we are leaving to the Vtuber bridge here. That's what we were doing. Let's do this. Then I speak quickly with Bella. We see the words, do the things in Janus. Okay, let me go to Lady Kib. She's over here. Don't cut yourself.
Take heed, Nemo.
Who is Nemo? I wanted to discuss.
I pray, please. Just
You said in the Emperor.
Then that, oh, I might.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to see my colonies, right? Colony management. Accept. Faustone, I wasn't going to do anything. What do we know? What do my retinue has to say? Let's do this. Was my decision. Continue and dialogue. Accept. Was it on Janus? No, it was Faustone. I was going to do something. I was going to do this. Execute. Perfect. Now, the map. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We never have enough loot. Look at your room full of loot. No, it's never enough. Never enough. Okay. Let's go. Investigate. Actually, investigate this. Scan. Okay, nothing. Go over here. Vroom. Oh, those look like 3 big ships of the enemies of humanity. Yes. I want the flogging stun. Go over here. Scan. Nothing. Go over here, please. Scan. Loads of Promethean, thank you. Now we go here. Let's scan the new planet. Okay. Now we F5 before we look at the fight, because what if we get killed, huh? Very important. Let's see. Let's see what this thing is about. Death to the heretics. Let's fucking go. Let's fight. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. Alright. Maybe I should have gone to pee before doing this. Maybe that would be a smart decision. Okay. Pandemonium Express versus... Oh, I can easily kill these guys. Oh yeah, I can easily end them. Okay. I am going to the bathroom. Wait. I am going to the bathroom. Put you on the waiting. Fight, fight, fight. Wait, I gotta pee. Because if I fight while really wanting to pee, I'm not gonna fight properly. So I'll be right back. Take this cliffhanger, chat. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. And I'm back! Hello, chat! I'm back. If you go to Pandemonium Express, can you get me cream cheese rangoons? Appreciate it, rangoons. Wait, did you meant raccoons? Can raccoons produce milk? Wait. Raccoons are mammals. Can we milk raccoons? Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm back. Okay. It's time for the fight. So we are going to fight these motherfuckers. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So first things first, we have Cloud. We have another Cloud. Vessel enters, the shields are fully restored upon entering the zone. 2 random weapons the vessel disable. There's a chance of internal fire. Speed. Its aiming and firing capabilities are reduced. This cloud also conceals, making it more difficult for its enemies to hit the vessel. Evasion, maneuverability, speed, hit chance, and range. Okay, so the left one is good. Left one is really good. So I will. Okay. This is the ram. I'll go to this one. Vroom. Okay. Ah, so close. Shoot! No shields in the front. Perfect. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I will put my torpedoes over here. Perfect. Now, yeah, this is it. This is all I want to do. Next. Oh, they put out torpedoes as well.
We
Ah!
need to restart the void shields.
They are suicidal. Uh-oh. Lord have mercy. Okay, we're chilling. Ouch! What the fuck? What in the bloody fuck? Okay, first of all. Oh, I wish my torpedoes could go over there. Okay, I won't explode. Not right now. Can I go back? How do I exit my torpedoes? Wait! How do I stop controlling the... I gotta explode the torpedoes if I click to control them? Oh, that's a shame. Oh yeah, chaos ships will ram you. That is crazy. Spacebar? Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. Shoot! Can ram? I mean, I gotta kill it, otherwise I can move. Vroom. Explosion. Big explosion. Okay. I'm in need of shields. Initiate the process of restarting the shields. Shields will be restored at the start of flagship's next turn. Okay. Reduces the flagship speed. Okay, so we're going to the cloud first. If I go here... Ooh, I do get to kill it. Will I be in the cloud over here? I'm so confused. How do I know if I am or not in the cloud? I think I'm gonna be here just to be sure. Yeah. It is better. Vroom, vroom. I am in the clouds? Yes. No! I forgot my things. Fuck. Restart the shields. I'm restarting shields, guys. Restarting the fucking shields. What is this? Warp wave. Cause an enemy ship to immediately turn. What if it turned 9 degrees over here? I don't want this to turn. Yes. My torpedoes! No! Miss. Okay. No! No! The fucking void ship ram fucked me. Ouch. No! My torpedoes! You bitch! Ouch. Am I on fire? Is that what this... Excuse me. Internal fires. Well, fuck me. Gotta go to that one. Problem is, I don't have speed. I don't have speed. Well, fuck. Well, run away. Ah, I don't know what to do.
Sail upon the seas of void.
I'm not in the fog! Fuck! I'm not in the fog! Why is this not the fog? If it has fog in it. How am I supposed to know where is fog and where is not fog? Fuck my life! Chaos will cut you into pieces. Fuck chaos. No! Okay, thank God I saved the game. The cafeteria has been destroyed. Why should we don't know? The cafeteria is standing. We just have a little fire here and there. No, no, no. Okay. Bro, these fucking torpedoes. No, what are you doing? No, stop it! Now! No, my life. Oh, those fucking torpedoes, man. They're gonna get... No, no, no. Okay, maybe we use... Only here?
The destination is known.
Guys? To be honest, your ship is low level and geared. You have no escorts. Your odds aren't good versus a ship bigger than you. But how am I going to know if the ship is bigger? By the minimap? I would never... Oh, I shouldn't have turned. Well... No, they have too much torpedoes. Too many torpedoes. Serious?
Let the master cannon sing their twisted song. Initiate master cannon barrage.
Okay. Ah, so close. Can I make the torpedoes turn? Yes! Okay, the torpedoes are turning. Go over here. Okay, I don't get to shoot. But maybe I can use my torpedoes to kill their torpedoes.
Commence torpedo launch.
Maybe? No, they're gonna kill me now. No! No! No. GG's, guys. I can see Lopano, the ship is smoking. No, guys. They blew up the cafeteria. No. No. Okay, I think if we play our distance. Okay, now I'm going to that one instead. Okay. Oof. Yeah, this one is much better. I don't think they're gonna be able to void ship ram me if I'm like here.
Sail upon the seas of void.
And I wanna make... You move away! Bitch! And I'm gonna get my torpedoes over here.
Launch the devastating
Launch the torpedoes! Whee! Okay. Let's observe. If you void ship ram me, you don't have enough. Okay, nice. Okay, okay, this is nice, this is nice. But I have torpedoes. You still outgunned? No, I'm not. I will... The void ship ram fucked me, okay? I'm gonna end them. Okay, they're gonna spawn this shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. There is hope. Let me move the torpedoes. Can I like... No! We're so close. Okay, may the torpedoes move.
Voidmaster, if you please.
Okay. Alright. Couple of weapons are not working anymore. But I have shoots. I had a nightmare that the cafeteria was destroyed. Good thing it was all a dream. Oh, that's so good. Ah. I hope this won't be a nightmareception, right? Where you think you woke up but you're still in the nightmare. That'll suck. That'll suck real hard. No, my torpedoes! Why do he has to attack? Ah! Stop it! Why do torpedoes move so much? Mine don't even move. Okay. I'll focus on the small ones.
Engage the macro cannons.
Yes, and their career.
Macro cannons.
Very well. I could go over here though. And turn around to use my other weapons. here. And now... Room... Room... Okay.
Safe upon the seas of void. Engage the sun.
Die! I want to kill at least the small sheep. Please let me kill at least the small one. Oh no. I put over here. Torpedo launch! No! Like Illudan will say, you are not prepared. Ah! No, no, no. If you void ship ram me. No, no. Ah! Okay, that wasn't so bad, I think. Ah, okay, okay. Could be worse. Did the small ship exploded? I killed the small one! Yes! The small one is dead. Okay, good news. Good news, fellas. Alright. Shoot it. Okay, let me go here. A little bit closer. Nice. That is not bad. Not bad at all. If I move here. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Engage the macro cannon.
Nice. And now I can reset my shields again. If the torpedoes get to me, I'm gonna be so angry. Bro, you can't. I'm so upset. I am so upset. So fucking upset with the... Why are your torpedoes so fast? That is not fair. I am so upset with that torpedoes, man. Another one? How many of these do you have? Alright, alright. I have a dream. I have a dream.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons.
I might have a dream. Oh, do you think this will... Oh, 1 HP, please. No, it didn't do any damage. No. Abelard. Oh, what happens if I void ship ram then? Wait, I can just go through it? Alright, interesting. Oh. Okay. That is interesting. Didn't know I could do this.
Launch the
Leave my
devastating
torpedoes here.
payload. Engage the macro cannon.
Okay.
The destination is known.
Broom. Okay. Oh. I think I made a mistake. I don't remember. I think if I was over here, might be able to hit it. Not sure though. Oof. We need to save the cookies then the children, yes. Sorry, please have mercy. No, no, have mercy, have mercy. Have mercy of me. No, please. Please. I have shields. No, 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 no.
But the armor is still strong.
No. 1 HP, motherfucker. You miss. No. The internal fire, no. It was a nightmareception all along. No. It was a nightmareception, guys. Unfortunately, it was a nightmareception. I will not forget this nightmare I had, okay? I will never forget of it. And one day, I will find the source of my nightmare and I will come here and I will fight it, okay? You did many mistakes, but it's okay. The trick for space combat is attacking where the enemy will move, not where he's at during your turn. Huh? But with the missiles, you think? You say? Because how am I going to attack where they will be instead of where they are? Help me, Anakin. I'm too weak. Panda, maybe. Oh, Anakin. I mean, Lord Vader. Please help me. Please help me. Okay. I'm gonna have to waste 2 points. Oh, my fucking points are going. My points are disappearing. Yeah, I'm gonna warp travel there. The warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents where they were asleep. They sensed someone approaching them and laying a hand on their forehead. That is sleep paralysis, it's nothing. Then the hand seemed to pass through their skin, through their skull, and with tender motion started a jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. You know, this is called sleep paralysis. I had this like twice in my life. I don't ever want to have it. Ever again. That shit's scared. Oh, with torpedo. Okay, perfect. If you shoot torpedo where they are, by the time that it's the torpedo turn, the enemy would have moved. I agree. But so I was basically launching the torpedoes to a direction that was not the one I wanted to keep following. Because then it would be in my way, and I wouldn't be able to move my ship. The Magos Pascual noted that the mysterious incident has allowed him to remember a few highly obscure attack rituals, which it seemed he had never studied in the first place. The material releases from this grip this time. Okay. Ooh, let's try new routes to see what is going on. Maybe here? Yes. Oh! We're exploring. Okay, let me visit Mundo Valencia. So this is my capital. This is my capital world. Okay, I will remember here we have a motherfucking ship to kill. Here we have a motherfucking station to kill. And now here, I don't know what we have here, but we'll see. Sculptured cookies and dumplings ripping into space noises. Oh no, not my cookies. My most expensive possession. No. No. Ideally you should torpedo in the direction you know the enemy will move. Okay, perfect. Perfect. For the Emperor, for Super Earth, Rock and Stone, will you like to know more? Alright. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman is on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world on the Von Valentius dynasty is finally at an end. Dargonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings of your subjects who would like to know when their mistress will be arriving. The merchant captains taking refuge in the orbital docks of Dragonus race to send you priceless welcoming gifts, hoping to buy you a favor and to make an impression on the road trader. Tell Dragonus the road trader is coming home. My subjects should exercise patience. I will go to Dragonus later. I'm coming home. You'll be done, Lord Captain. Ooh, after the connection to the Master Helmsman is cut, the device crackles with Henrik's voice. Lord Captain, I will be pleased to accompany you during your visits to Dragonus so I can personally introduce Achilles Calendar, a servant of the Golden Throne who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dragonus. I am counting on your benevolence. Of course. Henriks, you're not coming anywhere if it's not on my side. That you can be sure of. Alright, first let me explore my own space, my solar system. Scan. Okay, that word. Scan. Let's go over here. Oh no, Dragonus, no. What happens? Is that a problem? Phlogiston. Yes. Phlogiston, very well. Go to this one. Adaptus mechanical ship. Oh, Pog. Scan. Okay, not a dead world. I want to see the ship. Lord Captain, a transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adaptus Mechanus is approaching the ship. Magos Tarzus, the legation intends to board your ship and gain an audience with your ladyship. This is exactly how they phrase it. He intends not humbly request. Okay. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable. Why do they want to tell them to get lost in lesser manners, punish them for their disrespect by letting them dock at the farthest and most dilapidated airlock so that it takes them an eternity to traverse the ship? That is actually so good. He's telling you he's coming. Receive the delegation that may indeed be here on important business. Bro, I want to... Oh, I cannot save. I really wanted to choose option 3 just for the funsies. That would be so funny. But I will receive them with open arms because I love my toasters. It will be done. Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades. Yes, it will. Yes. Nope. You. Yes, these are my delegations. Ah, let's talk to some toasters. Oh, I love the Adaptus Mechanicus, guys. I absolutely love them. Pew pew pew. Oh, I want to win the combat, like an airship combat. It's been a long time. Ooh, okay. So they are here. Hello. Hello, Tarzus.
My nerves are frayed.
Hi. Hello. Hello. A group of dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks towards you. Their gazes are fixed on Pasquale. You note that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Ooh, Mars, uh-oh. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22, whom you encounter on footfall. Oh, he's my old friend! Hello! The enormous tech priest points his hand at Pasquale and lets out a booming roar, not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Herald serval schools marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare surely. Thou shalt, oh my god, the thou shalt. Man, I hate people who speak in this type of English. I can understand. I swear to guys, I can understand this English. Thou shalt not suffer a heart attack in thy forge, for rust badges Rust. Pasquale Hanuman, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest? What? No, you're not arresting my toaster. The hunted servant of the Omnissiah turns to you. Diplomacy mode engage. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus, after the apologies for, would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unity on the Rogue Traders territory. Study the Priest of Mars. You identify the rare armor of the anonymous tech priest is wearing a Securitor's plate. Plated mechanized suit, it carries the imprints of many battles and has marking that announces its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage look fairly severe to the point of endangering its operation. So I can technically make him blow up if I hack? It was announced for Space Marine 2 to play as a Space Marine toaster. I love it. I will love it. I will love that. You're an expense normally encounter exploration fleet tech priest, someone with Mars heraldry. It's from the HQ. Ooh. The silvers of flash revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful sounding hiss comes from his box. The tall tax priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. Who are you? Glory to the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm here to cooperate. Who dares to arrive on my ship uninvited, asking for trouble? Are you cogs? On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? Oh my god. This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar from the tech priest vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers. The faulty unity will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. Lightning flashes across the warrior's armor. Agony resounds in the blare of his vox alarm. In contrast, Pasquale speaks quietly and coldly. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. Me too. Glasscannon, hello, welcome. Die Panda does not understand Dao's year-old lexicon? No. Now speak English. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Accusations of heretic is just another Thursday for Belisarius' call. I have no idea what these words mean in this exact order. I apologize. Your panda does not understand yours the old lexicon? What? Yeah, I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused. The statement is false. Tech brother Tarsus Hanuman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration, which however does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pasquale Hanuman, we have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a manutention specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valentius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. Does the big fellow have to roar? Point to the Furious 7 of the Omnissiah. Do we have proof that this tech priest is who he claims to be? Wait a minute, what happening on Kiava Gamma? That planet belongs to me. What do you have to say to this, Pasquale? I am not handing Pasquale over to you useless unless I see evidence. Let's get to the bottom of this matter together. Get off my ship? No, I want to say that. Pasquale, I think you should go with these people. Nah, I think we should get to the bottom of the matter. Request approved, ready to work in cooperative mode. Tarsus gives you a haughty look and lets you out a howl of wrath. Archiving. Tech brother Tarsus opposed lay participation in the investigation search for the truth. The Unity Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House of Valentius with a representative participation request. I think you and I should continue the discussion in private. The big chap is creating friction. Get off my ship. Lyor Imperial, I insist on a joint investigation. Arresting a rogue trader retinue member without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privilege with the warrant of trade. Persuasion. Pasquale has accompanied me on my travels for a while now, and I can swear that he's not no criminal. I'll try persuasion because it's the higher percentage chance. Belistar Scout is probably the most powerful tech priest, and he is behind the primaries and bringing Rubaut Gilliman back to life. Ooh, that is crazy. We have Panda read Macbeth and watch her lose her mind. No, I'll never read it. Persuasion succeeded. Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarsus to consent to the co-participation of representatives of Von Valentian dynasty in the investigation proceedings. A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from lay persons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption. I will carry out the sentence immediately. Fuck you. Yes, point at him. No! Pasquale freezes, but green sparks light up in his visor. He extends a hand towards Tarsus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realize Pascale's words are coming from both his own vox and Tarsus. Then every sensor of the executioner's battle harness lights upon up at once. Blindly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out the deafening roar of pain. Attention, priority notification. Service units of the Kappa Thread supply line are unauthorized to confront the road trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations. Heretic Pascal, erect punishment upon you in the name of the Deus Mechanicus. Retreat, confrontation, avoidance. Woo! Watch your ag, he stabs him. What? So I'm gonna have to fight this big boy. Okay. You play first. Okay, so his target is Pasquale, so I'm not gonna lead him to you very easily. Pasquale? You're gonna stay here, my boy, on the flanks. Abelard and Henrix will be playing very soon, so I will put Abelard over here. Henrix will be over here. No, actually, Abelard will go here. Henrix over here. You. Actually, this position is very good for you. Maybe even here, actually. Yeah, I will leave you here. Oh, is this thing not gonna make me able to see? Then I'll be very annoyed. Okay, so then I will put you over here. And you play first, so you can make people move. Okay, let's close down these areas over here. Yeah. We start. All together, we're gonna hold our hands, okay? We're gonna hold hands. I'm gonna put a point of curiosity over there. Y'all gonna move. Thank you so much. Then, we're gonna use our stare. We're gonna stare all. Okay. Then, I'll keep you here, Lady Kib. I'll keep you here. I'll stare.
Isn't this a job for the force?
Make them hurt, make them fear. Now, make them fear of this location. Yeah. Yeah, move even further. Now we place front line over here. The rear be over here.
If I may.
If I may. And backline, I think I'm gonna put on Pasquale because I don't want him to get hurt. Pasquale, no! My boy Pasquale. Pasquale. Okay. Perfect. We protect Pasquale. Pass the turn. Oh. Henrix. Henrix, my man. My man. Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes. Now you make him never stop burning.
Naturally.
Naturally, thank you. inflame.
Let's see to it. Your reckoning is
Very
due.
well. Do this.
For the throne's glory.
Perfect. Ooh.
I won't
Make
object
yourself
to
big
it.
boy. Big boy strong. And
But of course.
place where it hurts for the next. You can still walk if you want to. I'll move you over here.
The Emperor is on our side.
Abelard, you gonna move over here. Yeah, and you're gonna taunt everyone.
I will do my duty.
You do your duty. Perfect. Yor! Okay, everyone is taunted. You are going to use this. Then you are going to defensive stance. Reckless strike, actually. This servitor is a problem, so let's try and kill it.